Dan, how are we?
Good, mate. How are you?
Yep, doing well. I got my boys by me. They're keeping me warm. It's already warm, but they're keeping me warm. I'm,
It's good to have that kind of support around you. You're wrapped up.
yeah, I'm all wrapped up like a little cocoon. Um, yeah, we were talking just before about doing and also not doing, and it reminded me of a quote by Miles Davis, and we're both music lovers. And Miles Davis just had this way of really articulating improvisation and music and jazz in a really philosophical way. And I don't want to mess it up, so I'm going to read it. But the quote was, "Don't play what is there, play what is not there." And the essence that I kind of get from that in a health and wellness space really can be the space between the notes are just as important as the notes themselves. And what I glean from that is the time in between training. If you are not using that to benefit, then the training itself is going to suffer more than possibly not doing it at all, And I feel like being able to take some time for yourself, time for your family, especially if you're feeling run down, especially if you need that time to be able to rejuvenate your energy just by going out to nature, let's say replacing like a day doing resistance training with just being back in touch with nature and really just kind of rejuvenating your life force. That can be a really a significantly more powerful step than just churning out something if you're feeling like you're up against it health wise.
Yeah, I love that quote and nicely explained there, Paulie. Thank you, mate. And it just made me want to continue on that kind of music trajectory of, we're constantly like wanting to play on the on beat,
Mm.
but it's the times that we're playing off beat where real magic really happens. And so for me, that's like I do a lot of strength training, a lot of long endurance training, but now I see the importance of like the stretching, the mobility, the yoga, the slowing things down, similar to what you shared about, what I'm doing outside of even any kind of activity. How does that nourish me physically, mentally, and energetically? And things that I've just brought into my life pretty recently have been at the start of the day, going outside barefoot, standing on grass, and just staying put where I am, either eyes open, looking at the sky, whether it's still dark or light. I'm up pretty early, and it seems like in Melbourne it's really dark at the moment.
It's dark. I feel like it's dark till midnight now. It's for early risers. It feels like that.
Yeah. So, but that stillness is amazing, and feet on the ground. It's really quite chilly and cold, but it's nice. It's a grounding technique, and it's just a nice way to start the day. Big tall glass of water. That's really nice, and like sky gazing, looking up to the sky, complete spaciousness, complete vastness. I love the clear sky, and spending time just doing other practices outside of physical activity is the kind of work that I feel like Miles is talking about. Working in the offbeat is really powerful too. And it's like, what can you do when there are those moments of stillness, peace, and quiet to maximize the mental, emotional, and energetic space?
It's a dance, no doubt. Everything that we engage in life is a dance, and it's there's a to and a fro, and strength training, health is no exception. So I suppose a great action point for you guys is to just have a think about what aspects of your health life that you are engaging in where you feel like there could be more of a to and fro, and maybe write down a couple of suggestions of how you could do it.
Yeah, love that. And get creative. And, a lot of things that I've brought into my life is because people that I really am inspired by bring these practices into their life and share the benefits there. And I'm just always so open to exploring what other people do and see if it works for me. So go out there, listen to a podcast, read a book, watch a documentary, and see what kind of excites you and inspires you to bring something new and different into your life, and then what the impact and benefit is of that.
And if you're still struggling, jump on a phone call with Daniel or I. We'd love to give you some ideas about which avenues you might be able to take, because it is all about suiting your life in context to the way you live and breathe within your family. So we'd love to be able to offer support within the context of your individual life, because that's what health is all about. It's not a one size fits all. We're not doing this cookie cutter McDonald's cheeseburger meal deal situation. It really is being able to get an assessment of where you're at individually and how you can move forward on an individual level.
Awesome. All right. Look forward to hearing from you.
Thanks, guys.